Hey everybody, I'm Den Haring. Welcome back to my channel, Fish Den 365. Today we're going to do a review on a bait called the Yamamoto Cowboy. So this is a relatively new bait that Yamamoto has put out maybe a year or two ago now. And this is what it looks like. This is a black with blue fleck. You can see it's got some beef to it. It's pretty wide from side to side here, and it's got these gigantic tails on it. And there was a time where I used to buy these double tails from Yamamoto. This was called the big double tail. They used to have a 4-inch and a 5-inch, and then this large one. And I don't think they make the big one anymore. And I have a few packs left, but I'm starting to run low on them because, in case you don't know it, these big double tails are excellent on the back of a jig all year long. Winter, summer, fall, spring, they work all year long, especially a really good bait in the fall and the spring, but summer also, and even in the winter. So since these things are getting hard to come by, you can't find these anymore because they don't sell the larger size. When I spotted this Cowboy, look at the difference in size here. I thought, holy cow, they've really upped the deal on this, and so now I can have a really large, bulky jig trailer with this thing. And it just has that bigger profile, has a good crawfish profile. This thing's going to catch some big bass, and I'm looking forward to fishing it on the back of a jig this year. I sure hope I can get out and do some fishing with it this year. Got a couple of different colors here. This is what the package looks like. It's just called a Yamamoto Cowboy. And here's this one's called Baby Bass. A lot of the same colors that you can get the Yamamoto Senko in. I like this Baby Bass color. It's got this green, but it's got gold fleck in it, and that's a nice color. Then there's one here. This one's got some purple fleck, some green fleck in it, and it's called SMK with purple blue. It's got a couple of different colors in it. Nice color, kind of like a watermelon with some purple and some green and some blue fleck in it. Good bluegill profile. And then of course the standard black and blue. This is always a good color to throw, especially if you got a good stain or some dark water to throw it in. But I'm looking forward to throwing it. Now I imagine you can also throw this on a Carolina rig and do quite well. It's got these appendages here that will vibrate and move. If you just wanted to throw it on a jig, you can keep those on there if you wanted, or you can just cut them off so that you just get the tail effect. And you could always, if you want to shorten that profile up a little bit, you can always cut a little off the top, and that way you can just put it on your jig and have that shorter profile, but yet still have the big action tails. These things are going to kick and put a lot of action out into the water. So I'm sure these things are going to catch fish. If any of you viewers have used this on the back of a jig or in any other way, I'd love to hear about it. Please comment in the comments and let me know if you were successful with it and how you like it on the back of a jig or on a Carolina rig or any other way you might fish it, because for sure I have an interest in this bait. So if you haven't tried it, get out there and buy some Yamamoto Cowboys, put them to use, and see if they don't work for you. I can tell you just by looking at this bait, it's going to be a good one. Keeping it short this week on my channel. If you like that video and find these reviews helpful, please give me the thumbs up. Hit that like button. Also subscribe. When you subscribe, hit that notification bell. That'll notify you when the next video is coming out. Well, we're now in April and we're moving quickly into spring. The fish are coming up. They're starting to bite pretty darn well in certain areas. It's always good to get out there and see what you can do with this time of year. Remember, Fish Den 365 is certified Bassified, and as always, may God bless your fishing endeavors.